Wanda Samuels. Next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Calling case number 2334969 Salah Ashawa versus Shirley Freeman. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. If you do Raquel Langford. Okay. Calling case number 2334968 This is Wyoming Land Development versus Raquel Langford and all I.
Same day?
Same day. The new court date, second court date will be July 11th at 9:30 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, all right. Good morning, everyone. All right. If you're all here for 9, you all are here for 8:30 hearings, correct? All right. I'll take. You can come up first. I want to get you all out of here. And as attorneys come in, I'll do their docket because most likely you'll have one of the cases on their docket if you call them up so you all can talk to each other. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, too.
You have a case number?
Yes, it's 233499796.
796. And is Jason Ross here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Calling case number 233499796. This is Shoreline East LLC versus Jason Ross. May I have your name for the record?
Jason Ross. No middle name. JASONROS.
Okay, no middle name? Today is the first hearing of 2 for a complaint to recover possession of property.
Yeah, and I don't have an issue with that. I've applied to 5 places and everything is, it's just going sky high. So I didn't get any of those places. I have 3 other places in the works. I need an additional 4 weeks to secure one of the 3 places I'm looking at right now.
So you need 4 weeks from today?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is the math on what's going on. Today is 27th.
Yes, sir.
July 11th is your next court date.
Yes, sir.
So you'll be back on July 11th. By law, you can't give less than 10 days. So if we were to come back on July 11th, in worst case scenario, you would have another 10 days. So we're talking about 24 days from now.
Yes, sir.
And then after that, landlord will have to apply for a writ of eviction, which will take time to come up to us and we sign it and give it back. So might help you sleep a little better because you'll have the time to do the normal course of business with the set court date.
Yeah. Through COVID, I was laid off. I'm back to work, and it's just the market's crazy right now.
It is. So want to keep our Detroit residents, but July 11th.
Thank you.
July 11th at 9:30.
I'll be here.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
So you're free to go. 417, if you want legal assistance, 417, they're there. It's up to you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Come on. And council, July 11th is the second date. No, I'm just telling you, July 11th. Now I'll call your case since you're here.
I think all of mine are second hearing, unless I'm all messed up today.
You have a few 8:30s.
But they are second hearings.
Really? We'll see.
I have a bunch of dismissals.
I'll check and then let me know. Let them know what dismissals you have and then. Or you can just tell me when I call it up. Keep it simple. Whatever you all want to do. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. This is case of 49745.
745. What's your name, sir?
My name is Lorenzo Blanco.
Okay, calling case number 233499745. Sarah Tariq versus Motivational Museum LLC. And what's your
Motivation ready, sir.
All right, so let me pull this file. All right, can you state your name for the record?
Oh, motivational museum, Marlon.
All right, and is this who, are you Sarah Tariq?
I am
All right, I need you to state your name.
Sarah Turley.
Good morning. And can you state your name?
Marlon Brewer.
All right. Is this an LLC that you own?
Yes.
All right. As an LLC, you need an attorney to represent you. You can't represent yourself, even though it's your own LLC. You do it for DBAs, it's a business, unless you have a P number, you technically can't represent yourself. So today, let's make use of this hearing today. Today is the first of two hearings. This is a summons and complaint to recover possession of property. Is there an issue with ownership? Okay, because I don't have a deed in file, but if you're not contesting ownership, then, and do you own this property at 16900 Rockdale?
I do.
Okay. You all have a resolution?
Say it again?
Do you all have a resolution?
No, I asked them for a little less than 30 days. It's 30, but
All right, so this is, all right, to keep me from, because you can't represent the LLC, this is the first hearing of two hearings. You automatically get a second hearing regardless to the Supreme Court administrative order. The second hearing date is scheduled for July 11th. Now, do you need time to find an attorney?
yeah, about 2 weeks.
I'm willing to do an extra week to July 20th. July 20th, we can come back. Or we can do July 18th. What,
New property manager for this property, and, this is Sarah.
all right, so what's your station at?
Lorenzo Johnson.
All right, thank you. You swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. So,
Okay.
we can't give, Mr. Brewer additional 30 days to vacate the property. And this is the second filing of this, and if you can get that court order 30 days, he evicts the property, we'll be cool.
Okay, but we'll be back. We'll be back July 11th, unless you need more time. All right, so July 11th, we'll come back. Hopefully you have an attorney,
Yes.
and then if you don't have an attorney, I'm gonna have to default you. But if it's defaulted and you're willing to give them those terms, that's worst case scenario. So it sounds like you all are close to a resolution.
Yeah.
But we'll be back July 11th. And because it's a business, legal aid isn't available. So try to find an attorney, but any other additional questions?
No.
All right, well, good luck. Have a great day, you all. And I'll see you back on the 11th at 9:30. You have another case, ma'am?
I do that. I resolved that with my tenant. She's good. That's 31B at my apartment building.
All right, well, we still need to, did you submit a judgment to the court?
I did not.
Our calling case number 23349744. This is Sarah Tariq versus Brianna Sadler. Can I have your name for the record?
Sarah Turley.
Thank you, good morning. And is Brianna Sadler here? Okay. If you've resolved this matter, you need to submit a judgment to the court. The next court date is July 11th, 2023. So if there's no judgment submitted to the court, we won't know, so we'll still expect you to be here on that day. If you say you'll save a trip if you submit that judgment. Okay, all right. You're welcome. If you need to call,
I need you guys. It's 9063.
all of 63 all the way to 100.
That's it.
Yeah, you got one, you want to put on Devin as well. 8604.
8604.
We start prepping these. One of those we spoke about.
8604.
I'm gonna grab attorney Woods, and I got one that's worked out already.
Okay. That's 8604. That's Devlin. Check it out. Right.
You know, you want to get this one away with exactly what
Did you hear?
the services. So, Devin, 915.
Calling case number 23348604, Dear Alley Series LLC versus Triple R Thompson Investment.
Beyond for the record, attorney present for Coleman P. 56548. I understand the attorney, regular attorney, Devin, this is the first hearing on the contract forfeiture, and is not sure what services. We did, and we also did a verbal motion for alternate service. We can pass it.
Are you motioning right now?
I'm making a verbal motion for alternate service.
I grant the verbal motion for alternate service. Has the attempt been made?
I would assume so, young, the services that we file, I'm not sure whether it was a purchase service or not. Since it's not in the file, I don't have the president, you do the motion, you have purchase service, and we continue with purchase service.
Or you what? What's having you? July 25th.
We're gonna do the normal, attachment, second attachment, also, certified billing, attorney receipt.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. And then, okay. Is Lamont Francis here? Come on, step on up to the podium. Good morning. On case number 23349655, this is ID Capital LLC versus Lamont Francis. And can you state your name for the record? Good morning. And you're in apartment 203?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is a complaint to recover possession of property. I have a deed file. So the ID Capital is not asking for funds, they're asking for possession. This is the first of 2 court dates. The second court date will be July 11th. Do you have any questions?
No, well, I do have a question. Other than that, where they left the property.
If you vacate, just notify your landlord and then we'll enter a dismissal. As long as make sure you notify them, because if not, if they don't know, and you're not here, the default designation. So make sure you have a confirmation before you sign that. I will get more time. And in the judgment, he's saying any and all occupants, so he'll remove your name as the named party in the judgment. That way you know for sure it's entered, it'll be entered today. We do a judgment by hearing. Your name is dismissed as the named party. A judgment for all occupants will be entered, where all occupants must vacate by July 27th. Or an eviction can be filed. An eviction can be filed against all occupants. Anybody who's in the house, it would apply to. But it will preserve your name on the judgment. So I drew that up. That's fine, just submit the judgment, and you wouldn't have to come back to court, you have a resolution. All right, so good luck, Mr. Prince. Sure.
Judge Sabree, I hate to apologize for interrupting. I'm here on behalf, I'd like to check in for a client who sustained a broken arm, and she may not be in court today. I filed an appearance overnight, and I just want to let you know that I'm here. I'm Jim Washington on behalf of Barbara West, and just letting you know I'm here.
Okay. Thank you. What time is your case good? Is that case
8:30, Your Honor.
Oh, for Pierre Welch?
That's
Oh, for
correct,
Barbara.
Judge. That's right,
Pierre.
Judge.
Okay. After we get done with council's docket out. Thank you for letting me know. So I'll put you all on deck.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Sharnice Sanders here. Calling case number 23349-666, ID Capital LLC versus Sharnice Sanders and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. Under next company number 7707. Appearing on behalf of Your Honor, dismiss the section and the dismissal was back to the court.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. When we get it, through the facts, we'll sign it and get it back to you. Thank you, counsel. All right, is Dominique Word here? Calling case number 23349-667, ID Capital LLC versus Dominique Word.
Under next company number 7707, appearing on behalf of plaintiff, Your Honor, plaintiff moves to dismiss this action without prejudice.
All right, this is a dismissal without prejudice. Thank you, counsel. We'll note the file and I'll sign it once we get the facts in. Except for courtroom. All right, calling case number 23349-668, ID Capital LLC versus Shalana Word and all.
Good morning, Your Honor. Under next company number 7707, appearing on behalf of plaintiff, Your Honor, plaintiff moves to dismiss this action without prejudice.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Word, if you're watching on YouTube, this matter is dismissed. There is no additional court date. Calling case number 23349-669, Steve Steiner versus Gavin Orange and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. Under next company number 7707, appearing on behalf of plaintiff, Your Honor, plaintiff moves to dismiss this action without prejudice.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. All right, so go.
Yes, Your Honor, and I just sent up to the clerk and proposed judgment on the matter ending in 9665.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Counsel, what do you have?
Your Honor, I have case number 779, Williamson State.
779. You just have this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
First here.
Calling case number 23349-779, estate of Gwendolyn. Estate of Gwendolyn versus all occupants, and now we can do a case number. May I have your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike DeRosa, P number 54020, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff in the state of Williamson. Your Honor, this is a possession only matter. This is the first hearing. I understand the court is saying another date. You haven't a chance to see the file. So proof of service was filed in the file there.
I don't have proof of service in the actual problem with check, it's not a problem. There's a chance that it's been sent over and hasn't made it to, yes, there's a chance it's in transit, but I don't have it right now. So if you have a copy, wouldn't hurt to, bring it on the 11th. May have made file by the 11th. July 11th is the next court date. It'd be pretty busy that day, but in any case, July 11th at 9:30.
Is that by Zoom or in person?
In person. Unless there's a medical condition, let's try to get everyone in person. It's a little hot today.
Very good. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it.
Well,
Good day.
all right. Let's get you, and then the family in the back, might as well get you all out of here too. So, calling case number 23349-708, Barbara West versus Pierre Welch, Amanda Robertson, and all.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Washington, P 42503, representing the plaintiff Barbara West.
All right, good morning, counsel. And may I have your name? Juana Robertson, good morning. Pierre Welch, wrong. Good morning, Mr. Welch. Good morning, down there. Yeah, I don't need it. All right. Counsel, this is a complaint for non-payment of rent.
Yes, Your Honor, it's for non-payment.
I didn't mean to cut you off. It's a little delayed.
Judge, it appears that my client is petitioning the court for unpaid rent in the amount of $900 through the month of June, and she's seeking relief of the court to recover.
Okay. And what's the current rent?
Judge, go ahead, Mr. I believe it's $450. I didn't file it, but I believe my client is asking for $450 a month, and they can confirm the amounts if there's a difference.
No, the rental rate is $700, right?
Yes.
Rental rate is $700. Total rent due when this was filed, June 9th was $900, and we're still in June. So, $900 was take the truth out. Hold on 1 second. $900 was played on a complaint. So
That's fine, Judge.
This is the first of 2 hearings. I'm gonna let you speak shortly. I just want to lay it out. We'll be back July 11th. If you need legal aid, they're in court 17. And what did you have to say? Yeah, we gotta help. We can take it. We're going to take it. Yeah. All right. So, have you returned the keys?
No, we got them already.
I give the keys to you. All right. Have you vacated the property? Everything is gone. All right. I don't want the keys, but that's my mother. That's my mother, husband, auntie. I can have my grandma drop the keys off to her. Drop the keys off. Okay. And counsel.
Yes, sir.
If you're representing Ms. West, please submit a dismissal noting that plaintiff has full rights to possession. And I'll sign that dismissal upon your receipt of the keys. So get those keys over to them before July 11th. I'll be over there today. Okay.
That would that's perfect, Judge. They present the keys. We will submit the dismissal.
Okay, and you can put that note on the bottom, so there's no issue with you all getting possession. You've already everything is out here. All right, we have it on. We have it on record.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
We're not July 11th. If you want to tune in and make sure it's dismissed, that's one thing. But you all can get a confirmation and probably a copy from them.
Judge, if there's a failure of compliance, will we be able to come back on the 11th if something should go awry?
Yeah, but yes, or you would just get a judgment, or just convert the judgment to all occupants or something. Whatever you would consider work, but we'll consider that. If I don't have a dismissal by July 11th, then we'll see what's going on. So just
that's fair. Fair enough. Thank
All
you.
right. You have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Family in the back. What's your case number? You're still working. I hear what you said.
You need to prepare a journey for him to put on the record.
Let's put it on the record.
Okay, now.
Is this the same? Is this case?
Attorney Woods.
Okay. Attorney Woods represent her?
Your Honor,
Is this your case? Are we doing your case right now?
No.
No, I need you, come on up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Right.
Good morning.
All right. What's your case number, ma'am?
233-49773.
Okay, this is Attorney Wyrock's case. Calling case number 233-49773, AC Jason Company versus Cynthia Lindsay. May I have your name?
Cynthia.
All right. Then I'll call your case today. All right, you can tell, we're not. All right, this is a complaint to recover possession of the land contract forfeit. So the landlord or AC Jason Company is not asking for, oh, this is a land contract forfeit. So they're not. It looks like $7,550 is owed on a land contract as of this file, which was in June.
That's what that's been approved. And I talked to them and they told me before. So it's been approved, okay?
Okay. All right, well, when Attorney Wyrock arrives, and you all can work something out, great, but your next court date will be July 11th. Because everyone's getting 2 court dates. You'll get a second hearing and then we'll work it from there. You just have to reappear. You work it
Okay.
out, go ahead.
So just come back to July 11th.
July 11th at 9:30.
Okay, we should be paid.
417 has legal aid if you need it.
Okay,
So if you want to go right now, they'll probably be better than the 11th, but in any event, they're available on
417.
417.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Was this an adjournment? Okay. All right, what's the case number?
It is case number 9096. I gave it to.
On case number 233-49096, Medical Center Village versus Jasmine Killian and all occupants.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, 548. On behalf of the plaintiff, thank the attorney for the evaluation. This pertains to the property at 4666 City Detroit State of Michigan.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Phyllis Wood, P74800 on behalf of Ms. Kelly.
The rest about 2 adjournments, so. That can be sent to Attorney Woods as well as the negotiated CPA.
Okay. Right,
We're looking for the entry of tenant control date for a letter dispute and summary carriage.
July 11th is really like a double day. All right. Let's do July 13th. Does that work for you?
I prefer the 14th, Your Honor.
Let's do the
We're on
14th.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Let's do July 14th.
No.
I mean, we can change it
That's
Okay.
fine.
at 9:30. Yeah.
May 30.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's just call some names and I can get some stuff down the road.
Sure.
Well, some calls will be your name, please respond. Yeah, that's the world.
No, okay, thank you, Your Honor.
If you all want to draft it up, I'll sign it.
Can I bring it back?
Sure.
I need to be a judge, thank you, Your Honor.
It's a blank one.
May I approach?
Yes, you may approach.
Denise Gray.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Order.
Is there Donnie Hudson? Is there Myron Jones? Is there Tamika Harris? Is there Curtis Cochran?
I'll call your name.
Is there Mary Doe?
Sir?
Is there Walter Birch?
Yeah, four.
Yes.
Is there Adriana Smith?
I'll call them out. No.
Is there Karen Berry? How about Victoria Turner? Terry Gatewood? Southern Brown LLC? Terry Anderson? And Ethan Harris. So, the folks who I call who respond, you have two options. You have every right to go down to courtroom 417, and then you in the hallway and speak to the council. They have, make sure that they're able they can speak. The other option is to be directly to the so I'm calling in again and telling you, like, you can hear the judge speak to council. Okay? All right, I take the right way. You do that, you don't like what I'm saying. Walter Birch, you can speak to me as well, Judge. Yes. Let's go. You in Howard to take care of this. Yeah.
What is 9:30?
He's in 9:30.
Okay. Is Terrence Coker here? Terrence Coker? Corey Cook? Good morning, Mr. Cook. Calling case number 233499795. This is Shoreline East LLC versus Corey Cook. Lashanique Hill and all occupants. How you doing? How you doing? Now you're a parent.
Yes, Julie Walzak, T85591 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Now you're there. Corey Cook. Good morning, Mr. Cook. Good morning. Thank you for being patient in this warm courtroom this morning. This is a complaint. This is your first of two hearings. You get two hearings in this matter. Is this John Penner's rent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. It appears to be a balance. You have the updated balance?
Yes, $7,550, not including court costs of $185.
So 79.50,
75.50.
75.50. Okay, that's what we're going to complain. You're both here. If you need legal assistance, they're in 417. Legal aid attorneys in 417 and do this every day. They can help you navigate. Your next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Do you have any questions? I'm just gonna come back on the left. But if you have some type of argument, I'm not telling you to go talk to legal aid, but it may be beneficial to have some representation if you plan on having a hearing, because that help you navigate. If you're working against an attorney. Okay, all right. Well, I'll see you back on the 11th at 9:30. All right, have a good day.
Thanks, sir.
And I'm sorry, Your Honor, what's the date there for that?
Yeah, 9:30, just July 11th, right?
Okay, thank you.
That was Mr. Thomas Ross.
Cook.
That was Mr. Cook. Is Jason Ross here? Is Rebecca Staff here? Come on up, good morning.
All my proofs of service for me. Those are all.
Council. Made it to this Cook's file, yeah.
Okay.
So, off one right now.
Give me one. Call them all.
Okay, yeah. Call them all, it's been, I'll put them on. This is set up for. No, it's not one.
Oh.
Calling case number 233497797. This is Gabriel Management LLC versus Rebecca Sapp and R.
Morning, Your Honor. Julie Wozak, 85591 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning. Thank you, Ms. Sapp. Are you on chapter? This is a complaint to recover possession of the property. I'm in receipt of a deed, SGL acquisition to Christopher Glassman and Daniel Shamtu. But I do have a deed, have you seen it?
I might want to get it very hot.
Okay. And I do have a property management agreement. Property management agreement between Gabriel Management, Christopher Glassman, and Daniel Shamtu. So who are you paying rent to?
I pay it to flip, property, but I'm confused about it all.
Okay,
She's an employee at the property, at Gabriel Management.
okay. All right. Do you have any questions?
No, I just need a little more time. My daughter was too long to be set. We're trying to get it a lot.
Sorry to hear that. How's she doing?
She had to college nurses.
All right. Your next hearing date is July 11th. So this is the first of two. And if you need legal aid, 417 has a term. You can do an intake, try to figure out a game plan. So if there was no additional time given right now, if you gave me nothing extra than what was required by law, you will have 10 days from July 11th. That's your bare minimum. And then an eviction will have to be filed, processed, and executed. So I can't, that's where you would be bare minimum. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have 14 days until your next hearing, and then a minimum 10 days after that. So you're gonna get another 24 days minus whatever time it takes to execute an eviction. So that's the realm you're in. You need legal assistance, 417. Need questions? This is the attorney who will probably be there on that day. So it's good that both of you all are here to get the idea what's going on. Any other questions? You are free to go. Okay. I'll just keep it. You're welcome. All right. Jason Ross is here. Is Jason Ross here? Calling case number 233497796 Shoreline East versus Jason Ross.
Julie Wozak, 85591 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I think Jason Ross is here earlier.
I had him checked in.
You heard from me earlier.
You gave me.
Okay, I gave him his court date already.
Thank you.
So the next court date is July 11th, 2023 at 9:30. And Terrence Coker, this is case number 2334979 for Better Living Apartments versus Terrence Coker.
Julie Walzak, P85591 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning. Terrence Coker, if you're listening in, your next court date is at 9:30 on July 11th. Right. Do you have, is there a resolution for 5151, Robert Jackson?
So that is a little bit of an explanation, if I may.
Excuse me, this Terrence Coker.
Okay. Is it Terrence Coker?
I'm Coach Rogers. I'm the reason, like Terrence Coach, he started his the apartment out to me. So they're, yeah, I'm the one that they're trying to big that apartment.
Okay, so
I've
you
been
occupied,
there about 3 years. Yeah.
all right, you occupied a property at 12880?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Your next court date is July 11th.
Okay.
So on July 11th, if you need legal aid, 417. Okay. You're in 417. This is a complaint to recover possession. There's a deed in the property. Were there plans to vacate the property?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, July 11th is your next court date. If you vacate before July 11th, make sure you turn over the deed. If you plan on vacating after, then use the next court date and then go from there with the resolution. But July 11th, we'll be seeking a resolution. Okay. How you doing over there? All right.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, thank you for appearing.
All right.
All right, did we, is that everything? Okay, the explanation.
Yes.
What's going on with that?
So with this case, we filed a motion to reinstate. That was granted. And I think what happened was we were in trouble getting it filed at the second floor. It was filed but never made its way up here. We talked to trial services, the lovely Joyce pushed it forward for us. And then I think the second floor finally filed it. So the motion today is already resolved.
Okay,
Yeah, so I couldn't get the hearing canceled today.
is Robert Jackson here? Is Robert Jackson here? Good morning. Are you Robert Jackson? Are you Robert Jackson? You all right? All right. Okay, so we just have a new court date?
It's my understanding there was a default judgment granted at the last hearing. So I'm not sure why this hearing was scheduled.
Okay, I'll, thank you. Let's notice. All right, so we're done.
Okay.
Attorney White Rock. Is Wendy Williams here? Is Taras Nicoriak here? Tyrus Nicoriak? Is Nikita Harris here? Ms. Harris, can you come up? Cynthia Lindsay got her court date already. Yeah. Okay, calling case, you're Ms. Stone?
I'm Miss Harris.
Ms. Harris, okay. Calling case number 233497776, JC Gemini 3C LLC versus Nikita Harris and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor, Diane Whiterock, on behalf of the plaintiff, 59773. I've given proof of service to the court.
I did receive the proof of services, proof of service. Thank you. Find your case. All right, may I have your name for the record? Thank you, Ms. Harris. Good morning. All right. This is a complaint for, to recover possession of property. You have any questions? All right, you have 2 court dates. This is the first of 2. The next court date will be July 11th. Do you plan on vacating property? Okay. All right. If you all work something out, just account for the time that you would have had. But in case, July 11th is the next court. 9:30. And legal aid is in 417. if you need it. Any questions? All right. Well, have a great day. You can leave the top courtroom. And I'll see you back on the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay. Ms. McDonald, Attorney Wyrock,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you, your next court date will be 7/11/23 for the rest of the year. She's in I'm gonna call her and get her out there.
That's fine. I just want to let you know that she was on schedule for 9:30, which is a technical work hearing because so we do that.
Okay, George Jensen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll mark it as an adjournment to July 11th.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, which case number?
This will be.
Okay, I see it on here.
All right.
Call case number 23349-720. This is Michael Messer versus LaShawn McDonald and all occupants. And ma'am, however close, yeah, it's fine. Good morning. Hey, can you state your name for the record? All right. Your name, sir? Michael Messer. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Wow. Have you all had an opportunity to talk?
I called her and she said she wasn't interested in talking, she see me in court.
All right, well, we'll be in court today, and we also have a second court date. Supreme Court mandates 2 hearings for these matters. So if you work it out, obviously we wouldn't have to come to court, but if we don't work it out, we'll be back in court on the 11th. I'm trying to locate your file so I can answer any questions that you have. Is this a demand for possession or is it non-payment? Demand for possession. Easttown Ward, ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Okay, this,
I own that.
you on it?
Yeah. And he asked me from here, so he can go to the house because he's going to do an RV to be fixed up. I gave my last payment to Richard Dunlop. That's when I was buying a home from land contract. So I came and paid my taxes and I went up for the title. And they told me that the house had been sold April 14th. And I had just paid that. And I went up to my foot to get the deed. And the lady told me. And he said, Richard Dunlap, he on the lease, I got all my papers, lease contract, and land contract, and I've been paying rent. And paying the taxes. I don't know how he could put me out. Cause that's my house. And he said it to him, he supposedly sold it to him for $10,000. And I'm paying $30,000 to talk.
Yes, it is.
Because I got
Then you don't talk, you
Don't
always
talk to
wanna
each
talk
other,
to
y'all
each
just talk to
other
the judge.
before the hearing. Don't talk to each other now. No need now. Alright. So you have a lease, have you seen this land have you seen the land contract? Have you seen the lease agreement?
I got all my.
Why don't you exchange it to the other side so that parties will be able to make the decision? Maybe you're right.
They running the scheme on me.
Okay.
Him and Richard Dunlop is running the scheme on me. I need to get me a lawyer.
We're attorneys in 417, and I'm allow him to speak, and then we'll be back on July 11th. On July 11th, we'll be back. So between now and then, maybe today, talk to an attorney. 417. What you have to say, Mr. Dunlap?
I'm Mr. Messer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Messer. Mr. Messer.
I just bought the house and she wasn't making the payments to the guy. She can't do it. She showed receipts or something that, showed that she was paying.
You have a deed?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
In my name. I hold title on the property beforehand. There's nothing recorded. I got the previous recorded deed before that from 2016, I believe.
Okay, all right, well, July 11th at 9:30 will be the next hearing date. So you all have an idea.
Don't talk to each other, just talk to
This is
the
Michael
judge.
Messer versus LaShawn McDonald on this case. So keep that in mind. We can prove ownership, we can't prove ownership. We're going to grant him the property. So we need to be able to prove ownership. I don't have a deed in the property, so.
I all the contract.
Oh, yeah, we can make a copy. We second.
I got the marriage contract. They went out, I was going to get the deed, they would give me the saying, he just bought the house.
Legal ladies in 417, need some assistance.
Thank you.
You want a copy of this? Go this one.
All right. Who's still here waiting on the first hearing? I'll call you up. You're in the front row, you come first. Then you're second, then you're third, then you're fourth. Just, you don't have to stand up. I'll do one by one. I'll get you all out of here. And do you have a first hearing and a second hearing? No, no, we're up there. All right. Good morning. What's the case number?
233499692.
Okay. Are you Yolanda Samuels?
Yes.
All right, your next court date is July 11th at 9:30. July 11th at 9:30, you need legal assistance, 417 is available. Mr. Plesson was here earlier, part of the case, and I gave him the court date.
So I'm to put back here.
Yes, at 9:30 on July 11th. Need legal assistance, 417. How you doing? What's your case number? It's your second hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. First hearing. It's your first hearing. That's cool. You're probably at 9:30. Okay. What's your name? Lindy Gray. Okay, sit tight. Oh, Lenny Gray. I have you. I'll check you in.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll recall your case shortly.
First here.
First hearing, everyone who has the first hearing, I'm gonna get you out of here. What's your case number? What's your case number, sir? What's your case number? What is your name?
Tarzan Ross.
Okay. Calling case number 2334975 Tarzan Ross versus Brittany Hanson. Brittany Hanson here. All right, do you own a house at 13959 Minus?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's a non-payment, this is a complaint to recover possession of property. Right? The next court date will be, I do have a deed in file. The next court date is July 11th.
July 11th.
At 9:30. All right, I'll see you there. You got any case number?
I sure don't. I happen to,
Okay, what's your name?
Jamala Nance.
Is your first hearing?
Yes. As far as I know. My daughter's gonna have it up online.
This parking case. This at 9:30.
Okay. You're not scared. Ms. Parat? Okay. Is Carlos Chavez here? Okay.
I seen that he had filed a dismissal on it when I looked it up this morning, yesterday.
Dismissal when you looked it up?
Yeah, when I looked it up, it said a dismissal with no prejudice. And that was on the 23rd and the 26th. My daughter's name is both her parents.
I do have a dismissal in the record, so it may not have made it to the file, but it's matter dismissed without prejudice.
So what does that mean exactly?
Let's see. Case. 26. Okay, that's filed yesterday, so this matter is dismissed. What do you?
So it's just like, he's trying to take possession of the home, I mean, I've been paying, so I didn't even know it was coming, I happened, like I said, I was trying to look up my driver's record, and this popped up.
Yeah, so it's no longer a case.
Awesome, thank you, I appreciate you.
Well,
You guys have a lovely day,
all right, you too.
much obliged.
First hearing. Sir. Are you Muhammad Khan?
Yes.
All right, calling case number 233497115, Muhammad Khan versus Brandon Chadwick. Is Brandon Chadwick here? We got proof of service from Brian Mobley. We got personal service. This is a complaint for non-payment of rent.
Yes, sir.
Looks like rent is paid through December.
Yes, sir.
And 4,800 is owed currently.
Yes, 6 months.
Okay. There are 2 hearings, mandatory 2 hearings. We're separating them 2 weeks away. So July 11th will be your next hearing date. July 11th, and we'll be seeking a resolution on the 11th. So
In person here?
in person, yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have any questions?
No, I'll see you then.
Okay, all right. All right, first hearings. Anyone else? on?
We have a
Me-
consent judgment.
Monica Stevens.
What's your case number, Ms. Stevens? You have a second hearing with Attorney Rock, and that was adjourned to July 11th at yes, adjourned to July 11th, 2023. You didn't have service on your first hearing, so we'll be in person July 11th, 2023 at 9:30. So July 11th, come in person. 9:30, courtroom 436. All right. Is this Robert Jackson? No, this is not Robert Jackson.
No, ending 9794, Terrence Coulter.
Okay. Case number 233497994. This is Better Living Apartments versus Terrence Coker and all other occupants.
Morning, Your Honor, Julie Waldeck, P85591 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
May I have your name again?
I'm Kobe Rogers. All of the occupants.
Okay, all right. Change your shirt.
No, I took the
Oh, you
jacket.
took the jacket off?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, looks like we have an agreement where all occupants that reside at in apartment 310 will either pay $1,797 or vacate by August 10th, 2023. Is that understanding of the agreement?
Right, yes.
Okay. And there's a dismissal to defendant Coker only. That's the only listed party. This named party is dismissed. The judgment will go on all other occupants.
Right.
Any other questions? All right, I'll sign this judgment and wait around for your copy. You are
If I may approach just to give the proofs for the file.
absolutely. All right, is anyone? Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I do have a first hearing, but waiting for Attorney Haddad.
Okay. Are you opposing counsel?
Antonia Harvey Lamb, I'm for the defendant.
Okay. Is the defendant Victoria McDonald?
Yes.
Okay. All right. A lot of defendants in here, no attorney. Hilton Collins, I don't know, that's you, correct? Good morning. Victoria McDonald, that's your matter. With Mrs. Dad. You want to talk? Come on.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Is Bernard Silvertooth there?
Okay.
There's some consent judgments. Who talked to Attorney Coleman? Sign the consent, because he had to run. Is Michael Farrell here? So you're waiting on Attorney Coleman. Once he comes in, I can put your stuff on the record. You all need, is the hallway any cooler? I don't know. You need to drink some water. Now's the time to do it. But is Dale Williams here? Is Ezekiel Robinson here? Okay. Ezekiel Robinson?
Yes, sir.
Is Kyra Morgan here? Mr. Robinson is here?
Mr. Robinson, I'm actually standing in for the attorney of record, Cal Keenan, so,
Yeah, I was just calling.
Oh,
There's nobody here.
I heard the name.
Oh, well, you know,
Attorney Sue.
Mr. Robinson, your attorney is ready. I appreciate the readiness, counsel.
He's not here though.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Duly noted. Malika Robinson, Stephen Williams. You're Mr. Williams? Okay. Your case is scheduled for 10 a.m. We'll give us some time. Cynthia Reeves versus Natasha Buchanan. The party's here on this. Dante Jones here. Please come on up, sir. Yeah, you got 3 of them. All right, let's call it.
Across the Main Street.
Sure.
Last time you had to put together a little bit.
I can't hear anything.
That's okay, that's how to be smart.
All right.
He said he wants to judge something.
Lenny Gray.
Okay.
I'll talk to you in a second. It's great. Is there Brandon Edwards? Donnie Pelson? Myron Jones? Curtis Cochran, Vivian Brown? Mary Nadeau? Adriana Smith? Is there a Terry Jarrett?
Thank you.
How about Victoria Turner? Terry Gatewood? And Tucker and Brown LLC? And Sherry Anderson. Sherry Anderson. So, folks, those who responded, you have 2 options. You have the option to speak with legal representation. They have a registered legal aid to see if they want to speak to them, or you can speak to myself and try to work something out. So I'll start off with Sherry Anderson. Yeah, let me know. Mr. Jones. You like to speak to counsel, you like to speak to counsel, you like to speak to your call. You have the legal counsel to represent you, let your delay, signing, and talk to you. And talk to you as well. Right? Let's speak to you, let's speak to you. I'll call you back in a few minutes, put some stuff on the record, okay? So the 2 you have is Sherry Anderson and also Myron Jones.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready on my consent.
Hang on, can you have me? What case number? I'm on the clock.
Brittany's down
Okay,
there.
no matter person.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of them. It should be 074, 078, and 100.
Calling case number 2334 9100 East 7 Mile Apartments versus Ethan Character and all options.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548, on behalf of the plaintiff, stands the Attorney Deputy Rabbit. Your name, sir?
Ethan Character. Morning, Mr. Character.
Good morning. Your Honor, the parties had opportunity to discuss this matter. Defendant was advised he had an absolute right to speak to, legal representation, chose to speak to me. We entered a consent judgment listening to July 26th to either pay or vacate. Case be dismissed as to him. He received a credit for $700 upon receipt. He said he paid yesterday.
All right. So you'll probably, after the receipt, it'll be a balance of $205 that need to be paid by the 26th.
Yeah.
And your name is dismissed as the named party, and the judgment going as all items. Any questions?
Not really, no. Do appreciate it.
Wait around for your copy.
Yes, sir. You too.
On case number 2334907 this is Ryan Investments versus Ms. Tamiko Garrison and all other.
Yeah, I'm for the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman, 56548 on the application. Your Honor, myself and Ms. Garrison, I'm here to talk to the matter we've done, we dismissed as to her name, taking only was all occupants, the amount owed $1,500. She had to the last one. Himself 4.2 on subsection.
All right, is that the understanding of the agreement? $1,508 to be paid by July 26th, 2023. Your name is dismissed. Judge is going in as all occupants. Either pay or vacate by the 26th. Any questions?
No. I'll give it back.
The one in 907, I had physical judgment on the record.
Case number 2334907 this is Medical Center Senior versus Walter Birch and all other occupants.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, Keeper Class on behalf of the plaintiff. Mr. Birch, you identify yourself.
Walter Birch.
Good morning, Mr. Birch. Myself and Mr. Birch have an agreement. At this time, it is owed $682. Court cost of $150 for a total amount of $832. The agreement is case be dismissed as to Mr. Birch or occupants will be paid vacate by September 27th, 2023. The defendant paid an additional $20 per month with regular rent of $716 by the 5th of each month until current. This payment and with may issue. MCR 4.201 subsection I was explained. Mr. Birch, do you have any questions regarding this? You understand this agreement fully? On the approach?
Is there a waiver to favorable?
No.
Yes, you may approach. All right, Mr. Birch, I'm going to sign this judgment. Do you have any questions?
Nobody knows, sir.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, we made some progress. Chipping away
We're
here.
gonna default at 10:30, right?
Mr. Coleman. All right.
Attorney
Mr. Harker.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're gonna go. You have some land, dog case?
I got a question.
Dale Williams, Kayla Walsh, LaPortia Reed.
Apologize.
Good morning. This is Attorney Horton. He's doing Attorney Landau's cases, just like Attorney Coleman was doing Attorney Rabbit's cases. We're all in person, so these attorneys are representing. He has your case. You all can have that conversation. Have a conversation. Once you all talk, let me know you're ready. I'll call your case.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Any landlords here? Yes.
Like a barrel.
For him.
Michael Farrell, that's your case too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. I can get you out of here. You can sit down here. Unless you want to come up here, you can sit. And what case? Oh, I got it. You turn it down. Calling case number 2334-8536, Harriet Tubman Apartments versus Victoria McDonald and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Tony Hartman, PA 82025. I'm representing Victoria McDonald and here to inquire about adjournment today on this matter. I'm asking for adjournment for around July 19th. We have some, this is a matter concerning CR funds. Trying to track down those funds issue, but have not been received by the landlord. There's a subsequent payment that needs to be made, so we need time to gather more information.
Once I find the file, I will give you a new day.
Okay.
You have a preference?
If you have July 18th or 19th, about 3 weeks out, would be great.
Your defense counsel? To the 18th. Tuesday, July 18th at 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And I'm sorry, you're here. Can you state your name for the record?
Victoria McDonald.
Thank you, Ms. McDonald. Good morning, and I'll see you all back on July 18th. If you have a resolution before that, you won't have to come back. If you have an issue and your attorney is present, you can appear over Zoom. I'll make that accommodation for you. That doesn't apply to everybody, but for you, if you work that out. But you have to come in person. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You all have a great day.
So she goes to. What you do? You hooping? Oh, I didn't do it.
That do it.
I didn't do it.
Gotta go piece by piece. Gotta do it 3 pieces.
Okay, long.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Solid though. Thank you. All right. Keep them coming, Attorney Counsel. Tyler here.
And I'm trying to.
We appreciate Tyler. Tyler, it's hot. You all need some water. Just politely ask the court officer, he may be able to look you up. If he has free time, you know. Don't want you dehydrated. Yes, man. So I did yesterday.
I know you did.
We still have stuff to sign. Good case, counsel. Calling case number 2334-9063. This is Medical Center Village versus Lenny Gray and all other occupants.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff. Ma'am, state your name.
Lenny Gray.
I had an opportunity to catch you speaking to Mr. Gray. We discussed this matter, have proposed to send for his report. Your Honor, this time with the road, the report costs $1,158. Attention having until July 26th, to get this paid or vacate. They do have, SCR, which is working, is helping them get this situated, is dismissed against the name defendant, because all options.
All right, you have any questions?
No, thank you.
You are.
You
too.
Thank you. Thank you, Ray.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
Yeah,
Yes. Joshua, I want to say you got any proof of services?
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What'd you say?
I have to go to Judge Kennedy if I need it. Call me, call her, I'll come right back.
I can, yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you for getting some of these people out here.
I'm trying to get your doctor done. Thank you, Madam.
I'm here, you know, I'm here, count. I'm here, count.
Attorney Wood.
Here's Sir City of Detroit.
I didn't get it back yet.
All right, okay, let me sign it right now for you,
Okay.
counsel. Are you waiting on this?
Oh, no, sir. I'm enjoying your courtroom this morning.
Okay, this hot courtroom.
It ain't the hottest one.
It wasn't yesterday when we were on mountain.
It's harder to hear, but it's all right.
Yesterday in court, I felt like I was in one of those movies, you know, where Toto.
10% change in weed. What was the proposal?
The
Okay,
generation that grew up without air. Used to just stay with it.
hang out in the basement. Hang out in the basement.
Yeah, right.
Take a couple showers. Counsel, how you doing?
Good morning, I'm good.
Good morning. Are you here for Silvertooth?
I am.
10:30, not 10:30, Silvertooth here?
Did I see that? I said,
All right, well, I am not ready for you just yet, but you want to say hello. This is, are you warm?
not yet.
Is it warm here to you?
It's warm, but, you know,
Okay, all right.
south, so I'm good.
Oh, man. Go back. It's good.
This is for police.
Bless you. No one's here for a first hearing, correct? Thank you. And you're the landlord. I call defaults an hour after. So you're waiting for 10:30, just like she's waiting for 10:30, unless the defendant shows up. So if you're a property owner, as you are, your case is ready, obviously you're here, but I'm going to wait until 10:30 to call your case. Because I'll issue a default judgment if they don't appear. So there's no point in me calling you up to sit you back down, unless the defendant is here. All right. Oh, you saw her here? Did you call her name in the hallway?
Me?
Yeah, before 10:30, you should call her name in the hallway. You should call-
I believe she's in legal aid.
Oh, she might be in 417. If you go to 417, they'll tell you, one thing.
I don't think it's allowed to share.
Oh, yes.
But there'll be someone in the hallway.
Hey, is this person in there?
There'll be someone in the hallway that can assist you, sir. That she's in legal aid. I'm just.
So if she's in 417, she's trying to talk to someone from Lakeshore, they're probably, are they in the hallway?
Yes, there are people in the hallway, Your Honor.
Yeah, just ask them to say, my defendant, well, my tenant is in there, I wanna see. Yeah, I wanna see if my tenant is here. And then they'll tell you, and then they'll know that you're here, and then somebody will talk to you. Cause they probably don't know that you're here. Did she see you?
Your Honor, I think the best way, I'll go and check, because I don't, they're not gonna tell me.
Alright, okay.
She called.
He's gonna help you out.
What am I looking for?
What's her name? Is her name?
You can take him down there also, and they'll tell him whether or not they're gonna retire to represent.
All right. And who's on the other side of your case? You remember the attorney? And what case are you on, ma'am, with the scarf? And you? You're one. Okay. Same case. Are you all came to court the first time, same time, and then? All right, yeah, it's just a waiting game when attorneys come in, we can process, so just had to be patient. At least it's not that many people in here. Yeah, 130 case. All right.
Do anybody have questions?
Sorry, sir.
Do anybody have questions?
In this case, we have a
Oh, here's all done?
yeah, it's all done.
Is he waiting, he was waiting to talk to?
Oh,
Yeah, right here.
how you doing, counsel? You're waiting to talk to Gary, to the attorney? And what's your name, sir? James McCarthy. Okay. I don't know where Attorney Flesland is. I gave him the court date of July 11th at 9:30. You all must have crossed paths. But so your court date is July 11th. And if you want to speak to legal aid, 417 is available for you. So if you want to go down there to do an intake. But did you have any questions? Okay. Yeah, so you're good to go. July 11th and 9:30.
Your Honor, can I double check? I'm here on a case that was on the docket on Sunday, but it's not on your sheet now. It's been consolidated with a case in front of Judge Brew. Your case number is 23-345-613.
I remember her telling me about this case, 5613. I do not have that on my document.
Great. I just wanted to make sure nothing crazy happened.
I appreciate you checking.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Take care. See you.
Just gotta wait. We don't get the same option.
What?
Or to be dissolved or dismissed or something.
Oh, by 10:30, yeah.
My court was at 9, Your Honor. I didn't give an hour. My time was at 9. My case started at 9 o'clock.
What's your case number? You know it?
422-233-47089.
You're 9:30. Oh, with Attorney Wasbury. What did Attorney Wasbury say?
Yeah. I thought so.
I apologize.
9 o'clock.
Are you
Those are college.
Amani Ashanti? All right, both of you all come on up. This was submitted earlier too, and it's that I moved it around.
What was that?
My paper. Right, dismissal. Dismissal. I'll do you first. Calling case number 233-47087 LT. This is Robert St. Jude Cooperative versus Amani Ashanti and all other occupants. May I have your name? All right, I am in receipt of a dismissal without prejudice that was issued from the plaintiff's attorney. So your advocacy led to dismissal. I'm going to sign this. Get a copy. Oh, this is for her. Oh, okay. But you had the same thing. Okay. All right. So you can stay up here for this case. Calling case number 233-47089 LT Robert St. Jude Cooperative versus Hilton Collins. May I have your name?
Hilton Collins.
All right, your matter is dismissed without prejudice, Mr. Collins. I'm assuming that they'll, in the event that there is an issue, they'll correct whatever they had wrong and refile. So as a practical matter, if you all have any pending issues, address them, but as of right now, this case is dismissed. So this case will never come back, but a new case could come. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not dismissed forever, but this is done. So we don't have, it may be refiled, maybe in another courtroom, may not be refiled. Depending on what the situation is, you all may have unique situations, but as it relates to Robert St. Jude Cooperative versus Hilton Collins and Amani Ashanti, these matters are dismissed. You all have a great day. Wait around for your paperwork.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it. All right, you all have a great day.
Enjoy your week off, Judge.
Okay. Sure.
Here's their copy.
Both of them?
But it's like, it's to March. So we know it's like, it's kind of dead. Yeah. Kevin Bass.
Legal aid for the opposing counsel.
Madam Clerk. Attorney Max. Counsel. All right. I just wanted you to be over a while. So. Yeah, listed as adjournment set for today.
The case number.
It's 74776.
Okay. And Kyle, Kyle, should have been there, or help Kyle. And I think you should have sent it to me. So when I tell him this stuff.
Are you all together? Are you all together? Are you the tenant in this property?
No, I'm the person.
Okay, and you have counsel.
I pulled it up.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't want to take anything.
So I need to adjourn it for today with legal aid, for the voice. But they're already. And it's just, if you guys said that, I did that.
How you doing, Judge?
Hey,
good, Judge. How are you?
Hey, you got this case dismissed.
I never submitted, but they.
We got a little coalition going.
Good, you would have to submit it if you know we want to ask for order. He does.
He was so happy.
Man, yes, he would. This case.
We can ask for order, but you never sent it, so.
You just waiting on
There's
him.
something right.
Okay.
You can't set up break there or anything.
Can you hear me up there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alex, speaking a little loud.
No, I can hear you. She's trying to get. Okay. Okay, I see it. The main case.
That one represents.
I'm gonna start calling you.
We will say this year.
But you can do
I have
that.
no idea.
Yes.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Judge, you said there's no extra order for us to give another date.
Wait, what'd you say?
Just to go by.
Thank you. If you wanna do one,
Okay,
if you need an order form,
and what happens, so I submit this, and then it will be set for a hearing.
yes. Is this your CD? I'm stretching my legs. Are you ready? Do I need the other side? Let's see. Sabree here?
You're fine.
No, I'm talking.
5 minutes and I'll be back.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
And I'll turn this order out.
You have a blank, Judge?
I'm dealing in that department.
I'm trying to avoid going on the
Just
way.
one last time.
You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
Signed that, we got texted over in April, and I kind of just, I believe we got lost in the shuffle.
Quite fine. You don't need to sign it?
Yes, please.
They're still there?
Yes.
Do you work out on, what's your office? In Farmers Hill?
Levine.
You want a copy? You need a copy?
If you can, otherwise I'll just take a picture of it with my phone. You know, they always scan it.
I would be glad.
Yeah, I'll just take a quick picture.
Okay.
Thank you.
I call it.
Call me to,
I do it.
Oh, your friend is, you're with someone else? Who are you waiting on? No, missing the back.
So.
Oh, down in front.
Okay, and did you have a, did you have something worked out?
We just take
Okay. You was supposed to come back today?
Yeah.
Okay. Robert Jackson. It's today's day? He said that case shouldn't have been on there. It was already like a resolution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's just, it was an older motion that just got, because I granted the motion already. We already had the hearing and now that motion got scheduled a new date. So that really is.
Did they not hear any judgment?
That is a good.
It was already issued and then I granted the old motion that they filed.
Well, should be.
Yes.
So Judge, they just want these,
That's my attorney's up there. We're gonna jam them up, but. All right, in about 5 minutes, I'll call default. Running some water. There, you all right? Go get some water if you need some water. I'll be right back. You need to stretch your legs? Thank you.
Judge, default.
The case is new. Motion should, he should.
Judge, this.
Huh?
Oh.
He said, you guys call me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you remember? I think so.
Well, it's a crazy thing. Right? Is there?
It's ministry, you said you could sign dismissal. Wow.
So you come back from the 10th.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, yeah.
That's small. So you going from the third, we going from the 3rd to the 10th. And the judge going from the 3rd to the 11th. And I'm going from 7 to the 11th.
And I'm here on the 5th. I'm here on the 13th.
Oh, yeah, hey. I don't need to decide. I need my lab is 6.
Yeah, I'm just an intern.
Oh, yeah, the hearings, yeah.
Oh, no,
That's
the thing, I don't really want to discuss it, because
Just the jury.
he had a good deal.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the point. That was the-
Yeah.
Simple deal.
Oh.
And he was up there trying to situate it.
That's my best deal.
This was nothing.
I'm sure that was.
I could have been changed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
All righty, you got my gun? You had the.
I still have.
I didn't make sure.
Oh, here you go, Connie.
Well, that was just.
Or the red one, this one, that red one. Think that's the stuff.
Oh, I got it here.
Stuff.
Oh, no.
I got one.
The other stuff,
Oh.
cause those green lights on that desk is,
I have another.
I mean, the red lights. Yeah.
No, I got another German, and I'm gonna call out some names, so I can turn my folks. Matt, German. No. Sure, I don't want to break any protocol. Wait.
And there's, that's what the big.
It's the under the church.
Although. I don't know.
Calling case number 2334909 Camper Stevens versus Sherry Anderson.
Now, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kristen Carl, P.M. 3515. I will be standing in for the attorney of record, Kyle Keenan. Will be filing a appearance for the state, finding they took back from New York to Your Honor, do you have any adjournment on this case?
We're looking for about 2 weeks.
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct. 17.
I think we're coming back on the 14th. That's a Friday as well, so we do that day too. We'll go there.
14.
That works.
9:35.
That works for me.
Works.
Yes, that is.
Right after my. I am not 40 yet, so that's all yet.
You don't have to call out these names. Your
Thank you, Your Honor.
Today's your birthday.
July 13th. Hey, we are all July birthday. And yours is July 7th?
Because you've been working on your day.
Thank you.
My birthday's on Friday, by the way.
Yeah, I know you would.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I'm gonna call out some names. If you hear your names, kind of, just say something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's about me, that's right.
Is there Brandon Edwards? Is there Donnie Pelser? Okay. Is there Curtis Cochran or Vivian Brown? Okay. Is there Mary McDowell? If you hear y'all's names and you recognize, let me know. Is there Adriana Smith? Is there a Carrie Jarrett? Is there Victoria Turner? Is there Terry Gatewood? And lastly, is there Tucker and Brown LLC? Are you ready for that? And as for the young lady that's, Mr. Pelser, you reside in front of you there? You have two options. There's, make sure you aid to the day, representation, and, recommend that you have absolutely. Like, some information. Why don't we ask someone to talk to you? This is for Donnie Pelser. What's your name? There's this file for review. Don't kidnap it.
We only made that mistake.
Is it still?
You're on that program by default.
Yes.
It's very colorful.
And you can see all our names.
I appreciate it, Council.
Oh, it was easy for you, it was easy for me.
Cool.
This one?
Calling case number 2-334-90. Officer Go.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, they gotta speak to her, so that's why they're going to talk to her in the hallway when we work out.
Calling case number 2-334-9068. This is Medical Center Village versus Brandon Edwards and occupants in apartment 203.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56540 on that plan, stands for attorney of record with Rabbit. Your Honor, in particular instance, what we're asking for is a default judgment. Amount total owed is $684.
All right. Brandon Edwards here. Finished up to appear. Default judgment is granted consistent with the terms. Stated on this record, $684 must be paid by July 7th or a written issue after that date.
Thank you, Judge.
On case number 2-334-9075, Medical Center Senior versus Curtis Cochran, Vivian Brown, and all other occupants.
Your Honor, again, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56540 on behalf of the plaintiff, is now before the court as a non-payment of rent subsequent hearing. This time we're seeking the default judgment amount owed is $1,076. I'm standing for the attorney's record that being presented.
Our default judgment is granted for the amount stated on the record, $1,076, 1076 to be paid by July 7th or a written issue after that date. On case number 2-334-9076, Medical Center Senior versus Mary McDowell and all other occupants in apartment 314.
Your Honor, again, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of plaintiff, standing for the attorney record that being attorney Rabbit. At this time, the amount owed is $386. We're asking for a default judgment.
Default judgment is granted. Defendant must pay $318 by July 7th, 2023, or a written conviction may issue. On case number 2-334-9018, Naila Commons LLC versus Adriana Smith and all other occupants.
Your Honor, you would call 9018, this is 9081. This is the record is clear. For the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of plaintiff, standing for the attorney record of Rabbits. At this time, seeking the default judgment. Amount owed is $1,875.
$1,875 must be paid by July 7th, 2023, or a written conviction issue after that date. Defendant failed to appear. On case number 2-334-9083. This is Reason Management versus Carrie Jarrett and occupants in apartment 10. It's Carrie Jarrett here.
Your Honor, again, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of plaintiff, standing for the attorney record of Rabbit. At this time, seeking the default judgment. Amount owed is $730. Defendant's failed to appear otherwise.
Carrie Jarrett. No, Carrie Jarrett. Default judgment is granted. $730 must be paid by July 7th, or a written eviction may issue. On case number 2-334-9085, this is Skyview Apartments versus Victoria Turner and all occupants.
Young again for the regular attorney Frederick J. Coleman, 56548. On behalf of plaintiff, stand the attorney Rodney Baptist. This matter before the court is subsequent hearing, and this time receiving the default judgment. My owe is $2,142.
All right, defendant must pay $2,142 by July 7th or a writ of eviction issued. Default judgment is granted. Calling case number 233498087, Medical Senior versus Terry Gatewood and all occupants.
Your Honor, again for the regular attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P 56548. On behalf of plaintiff, Your Honor, we're seeking a default judgment in the matter. My owe is $1,514.
All right. Default judgment is granted in the amount of $1,514. That amount must be paid by July 7th, or defendant must vacate by July 7th, or a writ of eviction could issue after July 7th. Calling case number 2334908. This is the Strathmore versus Tucker and Brown LLC.
Your Honor, for the regular attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P 56548. On behalf of the plaintiff, defendants verify here, as it is time to seek a default judgment. The amount owed is $9,696, which includes the cost and capital attorney.
All right, defendant has failed to appear. Default judgment is granted, $9,696. That is to be paid by July 7th, or a writ of eviction and issue after that date.
Yeah, and I have two more matters. One is attorney John Crosby. We have a CD for witness coming in, and the other one I have to speak to in the hallway, which wants to speak to me. So if I have a few minutes, I should be able to wind up my document.
All right, and that the person who wants to speak to you in the hallway.
I have the file.
Is the person who just.
Okay. The lady wants to speak to me. I'll talk to her on the second floor.
All right. And are both sides ready on your case? Do you know if you can come up, counsel? And do you know, have you talked to legal aid, or were you able to confirm whether your defendant is here? Okay, all right, that's right, we did confirm that. And you're ready to go? I'll call you all next. You just have Bernard Silver too?
That's it, Your Honor.
Calling case number 233498058. This is Bill Properties LLC versus Bernard Silvertooth and all occupants.
Ms. Lacey, 79685 on behalf of the application. Today we're requesting a default judgment for possession only. The rent to pay possession is $860. Cost of $160.75. Total balance owed $1,020.75.
So $1,020.75. You have a judge? You have a file? You have a judgment?
I have a judgment.
Okay. Our default judgment, Bernard Silvertooth is not checked in, failed to appear. Our defendant must pay $1,020.75 by July 7th, or a writ of eviction may issue. Acceptance of partial payment will not prevent the court from issuing an eviction. You still have a dot matrix print?
They do, yes.
Wow.
It's very loud in the evening.
Gets the job done. It's clear. You're welcome. Do you want a copy today?
Sure. Thank you.
I'm going to put an order, a simple order in that file, so you make it a copy for the Gabriel Management versus Robert Jackson.
Okay.
Just to explain that judgment exists, the motion is moved.
Thank you.
Sure.
I just have another hearing, so.
Okay, you have another hearing?
Yeah, not here, sorry, in another courtroom, so.
Okay, I don't need you to come back for that.
Oh, okay, can you mail it out?
Yeah, I can just fill it out and sign it. Do you have another case in here? Do you have default?
Not in here.
Let me just checking it out. Right.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I'll do it.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Does anyone, all right, let's do it. Come on up. You're Mr. Williams, right?
Yes, I am.
Calling case number 2334845 This is Stephen Williams versus Malika Robinson. May I have your name for the record and then your name too?
Stephen Eric Williams.
All right, thank you. And may I have your name? Morning, Rob. Morning, Mr. Williams. All right, you all ever work something out?
No.
Are we adjourn this matter from the 20th to the 27th? Plan to recover possession of property. We have a deed for the property. Yes, I do. Okay.
I have,
Go ahead.
Honestly, no, because Steve Williams also have one from, saying I have, interesting property.
What order?
Actually, it's a personal protection.
The personal protection order is saying that you have an interest in property?
Yes.
How does the personal protection order grant you interest in property?
Well, he granted interest in property. But the judge,
No, I haven't,
the
Your
judge
Honor.
that ordered the personal protection order, because certain, and I didn't bring, I forgot, I had so much paperwork, I got the other paperwork. But the judge that, granted the personal protection order, she, the paperwork that she left over and everything, obviously, that's why. It was also, which he violated. So.
Okay, so you have a copy of the personal protection order?
I have a copy of the policy as well, and I have the copies of the.
Okay, and has he reviewed that?
No.
Okay, if anything you would bring to me, he has to see. And vice versa.
I haven't made her a promissory note. I don't know where this note coming from. I haven't signed anything, and I haven't promised her my property. I haven't talked to her in over 3 years. All she do is come by my house and vandalize my stuff. That's it. I haven't talked to her, spoke with her in 3 years.
And do you have your deed?
Yes, I have my deed.
And have you shown it to her?
Yes, I have shown her the deed.
All right, look, take a look at it now.
Yeah, I wanted to say that,
No, go ahead.
he hasn't, promised me his property. And come to the front portion of proceeds to help me.
You gonna deed that I shall be on full.
Okay. And that we make copies and put it.
You can't make a copy.
Right, and I never received notice for it.
I haven't noticed to put it,
I never received.
anybody was mailed. And do you have proof of service?
Yes, I do.
All right, so, Ms. Robinson, what do you want to do?
I see, I want to send it to something. Now, what do I want to do? I would like to do the payment. What he promised to pay. To me, what the time?
And what did you promise to say?
I haven't promised to repair anything. I haven't talked to him in 3 years.
Okay, what are you saying, promise to say?
Question of, the proceeds from the property, 17,000, or the equivalency of having one in the same property. Because I have invested in the property, I have lived there since 2013, and, I don't know.
So you're supposed to pay 17,000?
Yes, sir.
And you have an agreement?
Yes, sir.
What's that agreement?
This is the insurance policy that he took out on me. He has life insurance policy and, accident and death insurance policy, fire and all that. That I filed.
We have an insurance policy.
I have no insurance policy at all, sir. Not even on the house.
It is right here in there. That's why the
What
judge.
you calling it, I'm the judge.
You want the original copies or his copy?
I want the original. I'll give them back to you. Process your case.
I had to pick what the court has said, we had copies of all that stuff, and it's said together on one initial. Paper, but I left it, I left it home.
Are you all related?
No, sir.
So why are you? How is this a right? This is to Marilyn Williams.
That's his wife.
Okay. this is fire content. This is not a life insurance policy. This is the contents for fire. It's probably like a, what is it that you're saying? What is this?
That's the fact that I don't even, that's not like.
So he has a life insurance policy on you. He was able to get a life insurance policy.
I don't know how to know.
Are you sure it's a life insurance policy? Is it possible it's another?
From what I read, to my understanding, that's what I read.
You got it from this? Whole life, whole life, whole life, whole life. Everything that's listed is life insurance, so it's whole life, and then Stephen Williams, contents fire, and then you're on here as probably insured for fire content. Go ahead. You can. Oh, okay.
From 2000. That's how old it is, probably 2013. Not been design yet.
Did you sign this document?
No, sir, I did.
Doesn't look like. All right, so Ms. Robinson. What are you, how much time do you need? How much time do you need, Ms. Robinson?
What? Your Honor, I
How much time are you willing to give? Ms.
I'm
Robinson?
not willing to give her that. It's been so much damage with her. Can't tell you no more. I mean, every time she rolls by my house, I get scared.
Your Honor, no.
Don't cut each other off, let them finish speaking.
I mean, it's a mess. I can't give her the time. I don't know what she wants to try to do to me. I'm very afraid.
And I told you, quit cutting them off, let him finish his statement.
Who's that?
Where he, this is the reason why the objection order is in. He has tried to have me shot in his house. He has destroyed several cars over at that, over my property, at my house. Took the oil pan, destroyed like 4 of my vehicles, taking the oil plugs out, taking the radiator, the transmission fluid, you let me run out, Honda Civic, BMW, Lincoln. He stored 3 of my cars. All he did was harass me before I had, that's why I had personal protection. Yeah, this guy tried to have me killed. Said I was in a love triangle. He accused me of kidnapped, raped. He was kidnapped, raped, and him and his mother. That's when I allowed him to come and stay at the house with me on window.
Who was kidnapped?
Steve by his friend. Like, who knows? He had his strip by something. I didn't know he was trying to do that to me. But Stephen Williams was kidnapped, raped, kidnapped, extorted, drove to the bank, beat up real bad, him and his mom. I let him come and stay with me on window. After that, his mother stole my keys, and after that, it was all hell. My friend. But, you know, he has done nothing but the rest.
That's it. Thank you.
Yes, that's the only one I have. It's been through a little stuff.
Yeah, might want to order another one, but
Yeah.
still exists. All right, so
I need her name to tell me what he apologized. I don't know what they're up to, what's going on with these two. She said she's purchasing the property. And she came knock on my door, asked me to come to the house. Said she's purchasing the property. At the time I told her that me and Steve had an agreement. We have a promise here. And that's the time she said, oh, well, you gave me background and this and that. I'm just purchasing the property. I said, well, how much are you purchasing the property for? I can't discuss that with you.
what are you talking about? PPO for? How's that give grounds to a PPO?
No, because she came over to my house, not going to work, intended to be somebody that she wasn't. Like I said, here's the picture here, where the man, Brian Anthony, said I was in a love triangle. We tried to keep him at his house.
All right.
On
How much, you said no time, well, by law, she's gonna get 10 days. 10 days to put her July 7th, which would make July 10th, the first day you can file a writ of eviction. You're asking for 60 days, which would be August 31st. Well, yeah, about August 29th. So. So. You can resume, hand it to the problem. I'll look at it. Thank you. Who is Ryan Walter Thomas?
I don't know, somebody.
Why are you giving me this?
I don't know who that is.
Why are you
That
giving me?
man tried to shoot me at his house after his fight.
Oh, so you don't know who he is, but he tried to shoot you?
Right, I don't know, have no idea who he is. No, not at all. No, sir.
What was the outcome of the case?
I'm not sure.
You don't know what happened to the person who's trying to shoot you?
Yeah, he,
You didn't follow up?
not following.
So what happened to the case?
It was dismissed.
Okay. You just told me you didn't know. So-
Yeah, but it was dismissed.
All right.
As far as the rest of the stuff, I don't.
All right. It's hard to believe you. Hard to believe you right now. I'm gonna give you 30 days from the day to vacate. Just in case. Well, if you ask for 60, I'm gonna give you 30. But a judgment hearing, you get your judgment. She has until July 27th, July 28th to file a written eviction. You submit a judgment, so I'll sign it. You submit a judgment, I'll sign it. Move out date of July 27th, 2022.
Okay.
So a writ of eviction can be filed that Friday. July 28th. You are to vacate by July 27th. I'll do July 28th, so you have that weekend. And you can come in on the 31st and apply for a writ of eviction. After, on or after July 31st. So you must vacate before July 28th. You can apply on July 31st for a writ.
What else can I do?
I don't understand your question.
I can do to stop to enforce the person to enforce the property.
I can't give you legal advice. Have you talked to people on 417? Are they unable to represent you? Okay. Yeah, you have to seek some legal advice for that. I don't award a title that's certain for. So there's an argument saying that should get you title, then that'll be a circuit court argument. All right, so judgment by hearing, July 28th. If you want to file anything, and you can file motions, but it's, I can't give you legal advice. This matter is concluded.
Thank you, Your
I
Honor.
submit a judgment. You're welcome. Paperwork. You need to submit the paperwork.
Submit it now.
What about that? Would you give me my food today?
Yes, ma'am. You have a conditional dismissal, right?
I have a seat, also have one.
Okay. Yeah. You submitted that?
Yes, it's been submitted.
Okay.
Not every.
Disposer. Is it Donnie Pelzer? That's your, okay. You can bring here. Calling case number 23349-069. This is Solid Rock Property Management versus Donnie Pelzer and occupants in apartment 205.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney President J. Coleman, P. 56548, on behalf of plaintiff.
Hello, Ms. Tyson. Hello.
Your Honor, we're gonna be dismissing this named defendant. They were having to July 26th to get this payment vacated. There was $12 payment that was made. If that payment has not been credited already, it shall be credited in that this amount of property.
Okay.
HCR 4.201 subsection I was explained to the defendant that she has 3 business days to file a motion asking for consent this and 10 days to appeal before a higher jurisdiction. Now, you do reside in property. She be one of the all occupants, so that's why we put forward with this.
Okay. So this 2549 doesn't include 12.
No.
Okay. That's why I seen the amount.
Yeah, 12 will be credited upon receipt, if received. I don't doubt that, but it has not been received credited yet, so I can't do any subtraction until the physically been received.
You have a game plan?
Yeah, we paid Saturday morning, we got Saturday.
You have a game plan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
She got the
Sign.
She gonna get it done. I can tell her eyes.
Yeah, you get seek some assistance if you need it, but, okay, I'll sign it. You can get your copies and, yeah, need some help, make sure you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate
Now we have one person left and I'll be done with my docket. This is one more turn right here. And she moses herself around.
Oh, bye. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Calling case number 233-49070. Solid Rock Property Management versus Myron Jones and all occupants.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney President J. Coleman. On behalf of plaintiff staff, Attorney President, that would be the
Reverend Traffic 36759, faithfully laid on behalf of Myron Jones, who is to my right.
Mark, can you say your name for the record? Myron Jones. Morning, Mr. Jones.
Your Honor, the parties in this particular matter are implemented to the CD. In that CD, the defendant's going to pay $900 beginning on July 13th, $500 2 weeks thereafter, and continue those payments until paid in full. With the full understanding that the payment is missed with restitution be issued. 4B is in check 1-7, so that there will be no further notice if we have to file for a conviction, as well as a partial payment on stop from filing.
That is the understanding, and the defendant here both pay it in advance.
Okay.
You're not saying.
And Mr. Jones, is this your signature?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, well, good luck, and make sure you receive a copy of these terms for your record.
Thank you, Judge. It's always a pleasure being before you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for knocking out the docket so efficiently.
I'm lazy. I get things done quick, so I can do other things.
I don't know if that's the definition of lazy, but.
Well, I mean, I don't like doing things twice and, taking some time. Efficient, yeah, that's a good word. She's doing a wonderful job.
Cool.
So your training is going well, okay? And she's putting up with me, which takes a lot of away.
Are you, what case are you on?
Huh? You called me already, but I had to step up for legal aid.
Okay, and you're with Orca?
No. It's a landlord tenant case we looked at on our department.
Okay.
Who is that one? Yeah.
23349.
Landau?
Yeah.
So that's working. You see if I can find him?
Yeah.
It's your last case, is it? Okay.
Like,
Same thing.
seems like it, but look, I just had to reconcile some stuff I call
I ain't messing it up yet.
process. No, if you have files, then I don't have to reconcile, because I just get it. You know what I mean?
I have it.
Are you Ms. Walsh, Ms. Reed, or Ms. Williams?
Ms. Reed.
Proportions. Is that how you pronounce it? All right. We were trying to apportion you.
I'll give her, can you give her a copy?
All right, Attorney Coleman said he'll try to send the word, send in Mr. Horka. Were you expecting a dismissal?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
I will find Mr. Walker.
I have all the evidence in work, inspections, no inspections.
I mean, did he grant it to you? Did he say we're gonna dismiss this?
Somebody came and said he was
Did-
here after he done.
Did like Horka say, oh, we'll dismiss this?
Who's that?
The attorney on the other side.
Well, I didn't, it wasn't really an attorney, he just took me down to like the legal aid office and gave me legal aid and told me to come back here, and that's it.
All right, let's see.
But I am definitely.
Okay. 'Cause I asked, like, sometimes plaintiffs the attorneys will submit the dismissal paperwork, and then I'll get it. I just didn't know if you had a for sure answer, but regardless, we're gonna hear your case. Air quality. So. I don't.
Court costs $5,296.
$5,296 is to be paid by July 7th, 2023, or writ of eviction can issue on Monday.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for your patience.
You are welcome. All right, and I believe that's it for you, huh?
Yes. Okay. Working on both judgments right now.
You can, I mean, we can, walk you down until we finish up. At some point, we may. Okay, so. Where you going? No, this is just, Taylor Walsh should be part, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, calling case number 2334911. This is Carlos Chavez versus all occupants at 8335 Senator. Taking out, okay. That matter is dismissed without prejudice. Dismissal without prejudice, and I will sign it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Right. Test it. So, we're good. I'll take a break too, and then we'll do the rest of the stuff.
Excuse me, Your Honor, did you call it Victor Robinson?
She's using the restroom, and then we'll do that. I'll reconcile stuff. Take your time. So Zeke Robinson, I still have. There's a Cheryl Luckoff case with Abiashante Scott, Dante Jones.
Yeah, is that at 8:30? I was hearing that.
Of the Luckoff. Yeah. I think it was a. I think it was at 8:30. It's gonna be a busy day, but I'd rather get the rush done now. Have it going on.
Are you showing the kind of checking in on that one?
No. Well, let me check. I can check the sign-in sheet. And then I attach the docket to the sign-in sheet. So I have a little history.
Method to the madness.
Oh, yeah. Back down. I didn't see her. I didn't have anybody checking in.
That was yours.
Thanks, John.
That was yours.
All right, have a good day. I'll be able to retire at 45. Pick a whole new career. Start like a whole new.
Yeah,
thing.
of course we do.
I used to be like this. I wasn't.